Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan.
I'm gonna
Your
let
classic nightmare.
the
It didn't take long
cutscene
for the
play
government
again.
to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately
Thank you for
6
the
hours ago,
hydration,
the big
Luigi.
shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
It is kind of scary when you think about
You
it.
have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant's struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not
Not saying
possible.
anything.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec.
Give me a
The
second.
frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors.
You
It is
see
referred
his
to as
hair?
smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the
Don't-
skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull
Right.
suit. Seems appropriate.
Today, I know
somehow.
you meant today. Just a second. I always forget this.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator
I will
area.
change it in a second.
Locate the hatch first.
Copy that.
Or that.
Moving on to
No,
main
wait.
mission objectives.
You know, I'm really beginning to think I should begin the streams with this suit. Yeah, you know. Hi, Shilva! Thank you for coming! And again, thank you for the follow. Though if you prefer to speak in English, in Portuguese, that's fine too. Yeah, now I'm ready. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this, but I'm not gonna tell you enough that it spoils the story, okay? So, here's the thing. On the last stream, I finished a prologue, in which we were playing as Snake, right? Okay. But then, the whole thing exploded, and Snake was like fighting Ocelot or something, and the whole thing exploded. Everyone died. The ship sank and stuff. This is right. This isn't Snake. He's just a really big fan, you know. I'm doing good, Showa. Thank you. How about you? And thank you for coming. Oh, and before I forget, wait, give me just a second. Look. Basically. You guys give me just a second here. And in this case, no, please don't. I'm sorry, guys. Ignore that one. Ignore that. I meant that do. Why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing the way I wanted to? Okay. So, Okay, that's the one I wanted. Okay, now it's done. Ignore the previous one. Sorry. I'm actually going to okay, I wanted to delete the other one because it's a mod I can't do it. Anyway, sorry. Okay, it's done. That's nice, cool, I don't mind. I mean, that's Oh shit, I'm trying so hard not to say anything. Good also, just so oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you can stay in my stream. Stay in my stream as long as you can or want or something. I hope this my stream relaxes you a bit. There's nothing here. Oh, nice. I hope you have this. Oh, thank you for coming, Maru. It's okay. Nope. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Still, thank you for coming. Okay, there's nothing here. Nothing here. No. Nope. I am not moving the camera. Oh my god.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Okay. But before I go in, and before I forget, let me just make a quick presentation. Just gonna stop because this sound is slightly annoying. Must be my ADHD. Bet. But making a bit of a presentation to Shuva. Hi, my name is Alyxa. I'm a human turned with kitsune powers. You have a bit of my information on the about section, but the gist of it is I was just walking through the woods one day because I really enjoy walking through the woods. I spotted a herd fox near the Inari shrines, and I nursed it back to health with what I could, and without taking it home, because I mean it's kind of weird to take a fox home. Not that I would mind. And when the fox became better, it wasn't hurt anymore. It went back to protecting its Inari shrine, and Goddess Inari blessed me with kitsune powers. They're really not that much. I just can't turn into a fox. And now it was hard to stop Metal Gear. Well, kind of. No, not this one. That was kind of the point of the prologue. This one, not so much. Oh yeah. Speaking a bit about the whole gaming thing, I've never played Metal Gear Solid before. Never. This is my first time playing everything, so please, if you know anything, please do not spoil this game for me. No backseating unless I ask for it. And the reason I'm dressed up like this is because of a drawing that the talented Shapt made of my character after I finished Metal Gear Solid 1, which you can see my reaction on my highlights. But if you've never played this game, and then, yes, like Shapt said, it's very confusing. So, if you don't understand anything, don't worry.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every
dead.
sentry in the area. They're all
Can't be
out
snake.
cold.
He
Whoever
dead.
he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator, a node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd, node.
Goodness
Use the
gracious,
node
this
to
is
gain
beautiful.
access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before
No,
those
it's
sentries gain
understandable, Shiva.
consciousness.
It's understandable.
If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
If you would like me to repeat anything, please don't feel free to ask. The game itself is going well so far. I mean, took me 2 streams to finish the prologue because I am really that much of a noob. So basically, I'm just starting the main story now. But so far I'm really enjoying the games. I mean, yes, this is the second one, but I'm really enjoying it. I think if I... Oh, okay. Maybe I can.
Right, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Oh,
Why not?
okay.
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification
okay.
system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be
Again,
equipped
like I
with
said, Shiva, I've never
identification
played these games
functionality?
before,
They
so
must
I
have been
really can't say I'm
customized
a
by
fan
the
of the
terrorists
series.
themselves.
But so far, I am
These are
loving it.
professionals we're dealing with,
I began
and they certainly
playing it
won't let
because
their own
of,
equipment be used against them.
Vitus
I'm
was
guessing it's the same for the
mod,
Navy
main mod.
SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
But yeah, I've never played these games before. I've just finished the first Metal Gear Solid game, like roughly 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Okay. Wait, do I have to? Oh, okay, it's here. I was trying to push the button like in the first game. Dramatic much, my guy? Nah, I'm just kidding. That shit must have hurt. It tickled my hands. Oh, okay. So yeah. Oh. Oh. Nope. Okay, there we go. Dramatic high five. Sure thing, Shuba, sure thing. Now you guys know my birthday. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's real-time cutscenes. Yeah. Caption, yes. If you, I guess. Item when, Search for checker and okay, and equip. Did I do something?
Good work, Raiden.
Oh,
The
okay.
VR should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Oh my
It's all
god.
made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
Oh, this is
The
gonna be
Foxhound analyst
hard.
that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the
Totally.
Shadow Moses
He
incident?
is, he is.
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying until I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Who's there? Who's there?
Oh, okay. Let me just say this now. It's really hard to me to tell whether the whole Colonel's voice is how do I say this? Purposefully like that, or if the voice actor is just really bad, which I want to believe it's the first one. But if it really is the first one, then oh my god, this is gonna be hard. Because like I already know how this game goes. I don't know how it ends, but I know how this game goes. And it's really hard for me to go like, sorry.
Huh. Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Sorry. No, like what I meant is that
the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Well, yeah, thank you. Oh, shoot. Oh, sorry. No. Come on. Yeah.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Stay on the lookout.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Stay on the lookout.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Enemy sight. Requesting backup.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Shoot. Ah! Dang it. Do I have to click anything, or is it really just taking that long? Let me just check.
Blyton, you can climb onto anything up to about waist high with the action button.
Okay,
it
sure.
should come in useful.
Okay.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Stay on the lookout.
Who's that?
Of course it would
Enemy
work.
sight. I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Stay on the lookout. Answer me. You better not be asleep. Wake up.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Stay on the lookout.
Do I have to click anything? Because like... Because like this thing is taking... Well, yeah, but he told me to hide. Which one is he gonna say?
It's him. Everyone, stay on guard.
Stay on the lookout.
Okay.
There's somebody there. Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Okay, screw this.
What's going on? Respond. Answer me. You better not be asleep. Wake up.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Stay on the lookout.
Ugh.
Who's there? Who is that? Who's there? Who's there? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
Well, yeah, I am waiting for the elevator for 5 minutes. Jeez, didn't take this long. Snake.
Return to your positions. Tighten security.
Ah.
It's the under. Who's there?
What's going on? Respond. You better not be asleep. Wake up. Return to your positions. Stay sharp.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Stay on the lookout.
Oh, finally! Jeez.
Who is that? Who's there? It's the
Bye.
others. I need help.
Goodness gracious. Taking long enough. Not me almost dead. Okay, there you
The
go.
terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of
Roll
Liberty?
credits.
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
See?
Could he have survived?
See what I mean?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about
Saluting
the
Snake.
commandos?
SEAL
Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
You know, we never actually got to know
get
his
to a
full name, I
node.
think.
Log into the network.
Got it.
But first, I am going to save.
What's up, Jack?
Save.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow
is
seems
actually-
more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible.
It is true.
Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
But I actually have to admit, I have no idea what day tomorrow is like. I don't know what they're talking about. Hi, Elmer. No, you didn't miss much. Just, you know, me being a noob. Heh. Okay. Oh, okay. No, okay.
Ryden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up. You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
Okay, I am back. I am sorry, guys. I just had to go vent a bit because of the whole kernel theory. I just hope I remember this day when I get to that point. Anyway. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, I just slipped on poop. Bird poop. Okay, I got a gun first. I am so confused about these lines around it. Again. No, it's not here. Maybe it's the other way. No, okay, yeah, it's here. Anyway, yeah. Slipping on bird poop. Yikes.
Ryden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
But, yeah, Elmer, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. Not me doing this shit again. Like...
I'll go check the roof.
It's
I'll
just
leave
so
the first
funny.
floor to you, okay? Understood.
Sorry. Old games. Ah, nostalgia.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Yeah, but first... No. Yeah. Okay. Da-da-da. Yeah, shit.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Yeah, shoot. Yeah, I hear it. That's okay. I tried.
Right, what's wrong? Right.
It just doesn't feel the same, does it? Okay. It doesn't feel the same. Okay. Yeah, Robotnik's not here tonight. She's usually the one who does the whole I think it's here. I don't know. I guess. Oh yeah. So, oh right, no, I can't because I don't have them. Ah, but if I did.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
The what?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond.
I want to die.
Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Struck B now.
Oh my goodness gracious. F Tolerant is just using up all of his points now. Okay. Okay, I did well. Pretty good. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay. Woo. Managed. Oh, yikes. You know, last time we saw this much blood, we had to fight a ninja. And that ninja died at the end of the game. The slow-mo.
Alpha Zero. Come in, Alpha Zero.
It's more that. It's more of a vampire than a ninja. But yeah. Woo! This guy is just weird. Hey, Robotnik!
All Alpha, come in.
He twirls to evade bullets. Yeah.
What's going on? Alpha, respond.
What a diva. Totally. But yeah, Robotnik. Thought he wouldn't come. Like, I just died once and I had to insert the thing myself. Nah, it's okay, it's okay. You were playing that baseball game, weren't you? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, this is just weird. You get it a weird part, Robotnik. So that's cool. Once you get the hang, it's kind of fun. I can imagine. You know what also sucks? This guy.
5 today.
Twitch! This is not self-harm. I swear, it's not self-harm. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but I do not support this kind of behavior. Also, this guy is a vampire, so it doesn't count. Please do not ban me, Twitch.
Get down!
Oh, that's a bummer. Are those actually? Oh my god, no! Now it makes sense. Okay.
Where is he?
Yeah, but it's purposely. Okay, it's purposely. Pretty sick. Thanks, random guy. Oh, that's harsh. Pretty mission. Go.
You smell like... Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
I'm a ballerina.
Yeah, Queen.
Are you all done cleaning up?
But wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
He's gone.
Ha!
I love how the guy has a clapping sound that makes him sound like a bat. But hey, Soldier N46 is alive, just with a
Hold on.
really
I'm not an enemy. Calm
big
down.
cut. Oh wow, now you can actually...
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Yes, yeah. Sure.
Are you a Navy
Totally,
SEAL?
just name suddenly Pliskin, right, Shep?
How did you
Totally.
get in?
Yeah,
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
yeah, Shep. Yep.
Have I seen you before?
I did, but I just died once since the beginning. Since I began playing.
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
Was he though?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced
I think you mean without the bandana.
but realistic in
not
every
the
way.
Bandage. Bandage is
A
what
virtual
he's
grunt
gonna
at the
need for his
digital age.
arm.
That's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
But yes, I agree with you. All right, I totally agree with you.
So you're
Robotnik.
saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Raiden, what's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
Well, there you go. Did you see his ass? He got his ass. Hope you like it.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's
Yep.
Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell,
Dead Cell?
Which is
Him?
ironic because
a
you
special
actually
forces
lose
unit
health
created
if
by
you smoke.
ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down.
Well, Robotnik, got some news for you.
You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
Oh, yeah.
Take this, too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
And they're all dead?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Goodness gracious, my guy. Jack is not that bad of a name. Damn, this guy's tired. Okay. Y'all want to see something funny? You see him slipping? And boop.
Think you can shoot that thing?
No, not really. He slip, ye no slip. And he slip again. And me meet. Snake and me meet. Oh. Me meet Snake always has it. I mean. Okay. Okay. This one's not working. This is kind of nice. Of course. Oh wow, okay. Konami Eyes. Alright. Okay. It kind of looked like her.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Queen.
Don't let them take the president! Ready grenades! A dud!
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Yeah, way too powerful.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
And they're all dead, even the seagulls.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The President can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation too?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Please try to keep all of these conversations in mind. They will be really, and I mean really important later.